And welcome back everybody to Bonjo Gaming. We're going to be continuing playing West of Shadow of Loathing. This will be part 2. And last we went off, we had to refill this bus tank of gas, and we arrived to our destination of Murray's Antique. Yeah. So right now we're just going to be continuing off from there. So let's see what's going on. The bell over the door jangles as you walk into Murray's Antique. The young woman at the counter looks up as you enter. Oh, hi! You must be Bondro. We don't get many customers at this time of night, or at all, really. That's me. You were expecting me? Yeah, Murray didn't say much about you, but he gave me that letter to mail. My name's Jessica. Oh, geez, you're soaking wet. Come on in, and I'll get you a towel. You walk over to the counter, trying not to drip on any vintage bric-a-bracs as Jessica grabs a threadbare bath towel from a shelf and pulls the tag off before tossing it to you. Thanks. Is Uncle Murray here? His letter wasn't very specific. He isn't. He said that kind of an anonymous way. Where is he? Jessica sighed. I wish I knew. He had a line on another artifact and said it was going to be a tough one. I told him he should get some backup, but he wasn't willing to wait. He just wrote that letter and told me to mail it if he didn't come back. Is there something I'm missing here? This is an antique shop, right? You make trying to talk Great Aunt Ruthie into selling her mother's Chesterfield sounds like a deadly spy mission. Yeah, this is gonna take some explaining. Well, I'm definitely intrigued now. Explain away. We don't have a lot of time just now, but follow me and I'll give you a quick sketch. Okay. Jessica leads you into a back room furnished with some desks and some strange looking machinery. Welcome to the back office, the hub of our little operation. I'm guessing by operation, you're talking about something other than antiques. Well, yes and no. See, a few years ago, Murray found out that there's a bunch of antiques circulating that are, well, hinky would be a real understatement. Hinky? Murray called them tainted, dark magic, real bad mojo, you know, curse. Are you serious? It's no joke, that's what our real job is here. The antique store is just, well, not exactly a front. We found a lot of regulars antique too, and selling them keep us in scratch. But really, we're trying to hunt down all these evil doodads and neutralize them so nobody gets hurt. And Uncle Murray went out to get one, and he never came back. That's the long and short of it. Yep. What do you say? Are you in? Well, yeah, I can't just leave him like this. In a lurch like this. Great. You hear the shop door opening, and after a moment, a goblin pokes her head into the office. Hello? Oh, hey. That's what timing. Hey, Gabby. Murray's sister's kid showed up. Come meet me. Come meet him. Hi, Gabby. Pleased to meet you. Hi, hello. The pleasure is all Gabby's. Gabby, would you be a dear and carry his luggage to Murray's room and grab some blankets and stuff out of the cupboards? He can sleep there till we find Murray. You got the dent. Gabby pick up your suitcase and carries it to the door in the back of the room. Great, I could really use some sleep. Okay. Let's see what we got here. A white cat is snoozing on an old towel. Ask Jessica about it. What's this cat name? Cantalope. Murray got her a couple years ago. Bitch became a cat's ear. You give Cantalope a good scratching, but she doesn't react at all. Why doesn't Cantalope like me? As she will warm up eventually. Try giving her some sardines. She loved those. Do you have any sardines? No, we're all out. We can get some more tomorrow. They have them at the Cold War surplus store next door. Okay. A modern radio stands here in defiance of the concept of antiques. It cannot even hazard a guess as to what this contraption does. We don't have the time to play games right now. There's nobody at this desk. Hey Jessica, whose desk is this? Charles Wallace, our handyman. He fixes up a leak on the roof right now, but he'll be back later on tonight. There's nobody you need to call right now. You're not sure what this clock is telling, but it sure isn't the time. This desk is a mess. Whose desk is this? Murray's. I keep nagging at him to straighten it up before someone bumps into it, and we have to call the National Guard to dig them out of the avalanche. With curse-proof shovels and a squad of exorcists handy. Anyway, best not to mess with it. Okay. You open the door, and there's just a brick wall behind it. Apparently, it goes nowhere. I guess, why do they have the door there then? Well, I'm gonna turn in. Good night. Hang on a second. You can't go to sleep yet. I'm pretty sure I can. I bet I could do it right here while I'm still standing up. Haha, well, I hate to spring this on you, but there's something we need you to do before the night's over. I'd be happy to help. You know those cursed artifacts I was talking about? Since info on them is so sketchy, we've been working on a machine that can detect them with radio waves. I call it the Detectotron 1000. We've just gotten it up and running since Murray left, and it turned out there's a tainted thing practically right on our doorstep. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, it's not great. I was gonna have Gabby go get it, that's why she came over tonight, but since she turned up out of the blue, I guess there's no time like the present. I'm probably not exaggerating when I say there is literally no time except for the present. What? As in, there might not be a future. You won't have far to go. It's just down the other end of the block. If the readings are right, there's a newspaper office that got shut down earlier this year. It should be in there. Well, Gabby will go with you. She's good in a fight. A fight? Heck yeah! Let's go fighting. Yeah, well, hopefully it won't come to that, but you never know. Hey, Gabby. Gabby's reappeared with an expectant grin. Go to the newspaper office with Bondro and help him get that hat, okay? Okay, Gabby is ready for an action. Let's mosey. Gabby has joined you as a companion. Let's get out of here with excitement. Come on, let's go, team. Alright, fine. You say it's a hat? A cursed hat? According to the readout, yeah. A manned fedora property. And I'm supposed to do what? Just break in and take it? Well, not break exactly. I managed to finagle a spare key out of the office at the guy at the realtor office. I'm pretty sure that still counts as breaking and entering. You'll be in and out and back here and in bed before you know it. And we got the newspaper office key. Jessica gave you this key to the newspaper office so you can retrieve a cursed hat for her. Sweet, let's do this then. Okay. Gabby grins and gives you a thumbs up. Gabby. Hi Gabby, how's it going? It sounds like a cat meowing. So, you're a flapper, right? Haha, yes. Gabby flaps all of the time. Gabby parents flap too. And Grand Gabby. But it's only been the style for 7 or 8, alright, goblins. Well, you don't live very long, huh? Depends on how you look for it. Parent Gabby popped a year and a half ago. But this Gabby basically is that Gabby. And the previous one too. Haha, it's okay. Don't work too hard to get it. Us goblin thinks human baby making is super crazy. Okay. Yeah, I don't popping? What is popping? Oh, they follow us. Cool. I guess we're walking through the night. Okay, I guess we're not gonna walk in there. What is this? Oh, this is a... Somebody has... What? Oh. Somebody has scratched some weird symbol into the sidewalk here. It's a nipple. Okay. The keeper is building alone. It's late. The bank is closed. You can't see anything interesting within walking distance in that direction. Okay, time to bust in here and find a weird curse hat. You take a deep breath and unlock the door. You give the key to Gabby for safekeeping. Go inside. You see a corner note sticking out from under the desk blotter. Read it. The note says, Tucker, I got you that bottle you wanted. I stuck it under the water cooler where burgers can't find it and rattles out to the profis. Beck. Under the water cooler, eh? Celery is not still there, but it's gonna hurt to check. Okay. There's a handwritten note. The note says, Robson, first Handon, then Carver, who's next? Venable says if burgers come for him, he's gonna karate chop his desk in half. Sincerely, Curtis. P.S. What's a karate? Okay. You see a thin 3-ring binder at this desk. You got a pneumatic tube system operational manual. This is a reference manual for the city-wide network for pneumatic tube. Look like the eye has some state-of-the-art delivery infrastructure. However, I can't believe I have to tell you this, but it is against company policy for an employee to steal the printing press. You are fired. You are so fired, I need a new phrase to describe it. I'm giving you the axe, and if I see your face in here again, I will give you the axe and set you on fire. Grover Burgess, editor-in-chief. P.S. How did you even lift it? You must have had, what, 5 accomplices? Unbelievable. You make a mental note to never pick a fight with this Carver person. Okay. It's a big heavy water cooler and it got something to hide. Hey look, a trap door. Maybe we should wait for it. There's a newspaper archive from the 1783 to 1799. But anything specific you want to look up, this seems like a waste of time. Okay. But we can't look to them yet. This drawer on this one is slightly ajar. You got an item nasty leftover. You don't know what went into this bag, but you know that the only thing that can ever going to come out of it is a congealed massive foul ghoul. Ew. Gross. Oh, we can fish in here. Let's go. Let's fish. They should really provide cup for this. You got an item, a handful of clean water. Pour water untainted by even a container. To your ally who is on fire. Oh, cool. Looked like Venable made good on his threat. Oh, so this is the... He did karate it. Nothing. Venable must have taken all of his stuff out before smashing it. There's a little bit of very old coffee left in this percolator. Pouring yourself this cup of coffee is the first step on a short, nasty journey. You got an item, nasty old coffee. A few months ago, somebody decided this coffee wasn't good enough to drink. You apparently disagree with that decision. Increase your maximum AP by 1 until you use another potion. Okay. There's a half-finished document in the typewriter. Governor corruption at all-time high. The government has once again slashed funding to the city service and social programs, citing waste but without offering any supporting figures or explaining where the funds have been reallocated to. Additionally, anonymous source report to it cuts off abruptly, maybe a result of the pink slip next to the typewriter. Read the slip. Curtis, if I told you once, I told you 100 times. Not enough people buy the paper anymore to keep the lights on in this joint. Electricity is expensive because it is a very recent innovation. As such, fully half of your salary is paid by government subsidies. This is to say that the hand that feeds you is the hand you keep biting. We go way back, buddy, but you've given me no choice. Clean out your desk and scram. Wherever progress, editor-in-chief. Okay, so it seemed like this Curtis fellow want to go against the government, and it seemed like Burgess is want to suck the government up. Oh hey, it's one of those new arcane press news feed things. High tech. Gaze into it. Today list of banned dances: the chutney slider, the dirty blitz, and the upside down tango. Severe storm causes trolley disaster. Prevent 5 other trolley disasters. Okay. Today running race horses. Grizzler mother, too much corn, and howitzer jacket. Babe Ruth gets haircut. Barber says, you think he could have left a better tip? Okay. Parisian bar declared independence, claimed the Botched Tavern as a sovereign city-state. Okay. There's a half-finished letter in the typewriter. The letter reads, Reginald, I think Burgess is onto us. We've gotten careless. In fact, maybe I shouldn't be typing this out as a letter instead of just talking to you in person. Why am I doing this? Meet me under the water cooler this afternoon. Ah, crap. Here come Burgess with a pink slip. Sincerely. If this doesn't say who's it from, the writer must have gotten fired before they could type their name. Also, under the cooler? What's that all about? Well, we already seen it, so. Hendon, I'm not paying you the public cockamamie conspiracy theorists. In fact, I'm not paying you at all anymore. Clean out your desk and hit the road. Grover Burgess, editor-in-chief. Yes, do you like the word cockamamie that I used up there? It's a slang term I coined. I mean, it's mean ridiculous or implausible. I think it's gonna really catch on. I don't think it really catch on. Sorry, bud. Whoever work at this desk forgot their cufflinks. Take them. You got reported cufflinks. There's one. Their left one is engraved. Always check, and the right one says your sources. It really makes you think. Okay. Can we put these on? I mean, the hot armor is really just for fire protection, isn't it? Let's go. What is? Are they fish people? Okay. It's a calendar from 11 years ago. Take a closer look. There's a huge black skull scrawled on July 22nd, 1917. Huh. What happened on July 22nd, 1917? Okay. It's an underground press. Literally, there's still less newspaper left in it. Take the paper. Underground press, literally, okay. This is printed in a secret underground newspaper office. How'd you holding up, Gabby? All is keen as a peach. You're a real firecracker. You're a real firecracker in a fistfight, huh, Gabby? Haha, Gabby liked fighting and dancing. The best two things. Gabby invented fight dancing once, but this world was unready for it. Maybe 50 years later. Okay. So 1917. Oh wait, what's this? You find something interesting. Tragic accident certain to have no consequences. Tragedy occurred yesterday evening when Hiram O'Cronin, owners of the first mass-produced commercial automobile registered in the state, accidentally struck and killed the state first hitchhiker, i.e. a person standing on the side of the road, attempting to solicit transportation from the passing motorist. Fortunately for Mr. Collins, the notion that vengeful spirit of the dead might haunt the place of their demise in murderous phantasmagoric rage has been rejected by modern science as rather unlikely, wouldn't you say? Well, see what's so there, I guess. Alright, this is 1970. The top of the story that day is that the Ocean City comptroller passing of an overly complicated sidewalk right of way caused that outlaw street side newspaper vending machines and limited the maximum allowed width of newsstands to 4 feet. The stories continue to say that watchful eye management raised concern about loss of revenue, and that the comptroller made a vague promise to diversity funding to make up for any future shortfall. Look like it worked out great for everybody. Okay. Yeah, there's the thing there. Okay, let's go down there. What's this? It's a control panel for the phonetic tube system. The control panel has a green button, a red button, a big lever, a knob with a bunch of letters on it, and a series color of light that is currently all off. Let's consult the manual. Alright. Push the green button to power on button. Pull the pump and gauge lever. Adjust the sanction rate according to the pressure diagnosis indicator. If the red indicator light is on, set the suction adjust to dial to A. If the blue indicator light is on, set the suction adjust dial to E. If the green indicator light is on, set the suction adjust dial to D. To abort startup, press the red power off button. Okay. So it was red A, blue E, green D. Okay. Okay, we can scroll up and down. Okay. So put the green button on. Then we pull the lever. You pull the lever with a very pleasing scratch-chunk, and the motor noise turns into a sort of loud, windy whine. The yellow light is glowing from the console. There's no yellow. Wait, what? I guess we turn the knob. The option of the knob range from A to G. Well, we don't have, it's yellow. Let's go back. I think I don't think we do this yet. Something around here seems pretty fishy, and these two moist fellows standing between you and the abandoned hut over there. Alright, let's investigate it. Not wanting to get any closer to them, you chose to investigate, as squint at them from a short distance away, which is probably for the best, as it might be bad for your mental state to see them in too much detail. These humanoid creatures are between 5 and 6 feet tall, hard to judge because of their hunch-over posture, and covered with scales that glisten slickly in the dim light. Though you can't tell if this is natural luster or due to being covered with oily sewer filth. More notably, of course, is the fact that they have huge fish head. Sorry if I buried the lid there, but you know, saving the dramatic part for last and all. The huge bulging round eyes glare at you out of the darkness, faintly luminous like radium watch dials, and they hiss and globble at you between rows of pointed shark-like teeth. Gills sit on the side of their heads, open and closed like thin, wet mouths, gasping for air, or whispering terrible secrets, whichever seems more likely to you. That is indeed gross. It appears that they're very displeased to see you, but are smart enough to hold off an attack until they judge how much of a threat you are. Okay. What can we do about this then? It seems like there's a puzzle here. It seems like whatever this thing does, it does that. Maybe we can check it out here. Let's see, there might be something over here that we need to find. Let's see, what's over here? I'm trying to see if there's anything that does with yellow. Nope. Nothing here. Nothing here. Okay, and what's here? Nothing. There's nothing here that we can do. Okay. Yeah, is there anything outside that we can do? I guess not. What's in here? Nope. Alright, let's go in here. If the blue indicator light is on, set the suction adjust to dial E. This is green. Okay. Oh, oh yeah. Where's the green better? Button. Pull the lever. So it's red, blue, green. I guess F. Nothing happened. The yellow light, nothing happened. Yellow light is glowing on the console. The option on knob range from A to G. You click the dial into place and the noise turned into a sort of children growl for a second before an orange light flashes briefly and the entire machine shut down. Well, shoot. Push the green button. Pull the lever. Turn the knob. I guess C. Oh, it works. Hey, we did it. Well, someone's going to meet some very strange mail. Anyhow, what were those things anyway? And what were they doing down here? Were they trying to start an underwater newspaper? That wouldn't work. The ink would just smear. You're right. What the? An ominous, vaguely person-shaped stain on the ground. Okay, is there anything in the wall? The very old manhole cover. This must be the hat Jessica wanted you to recover. Take it. You got an item. Terribly cursed fedora. A simple black felt fedora. It doesn't look cursed, but it has a palpable aura of menace about it. Nothing good can come from this. Yeah, you're probably right. Alright, let's go back up. And we're heading back now. How's it going? Did you find a hat? I found a hat. I guess it's the one you meant. It doesn't look unusual though. Yeah? Well, it does creep me out a bit. I can't really put my finger on why. I know what you mean. Feel kind of like you have a headache, except you don't actually. More like feeling of dread, like something terrible is about to happen, but I don't know what it is yet. Well, that is definitely not related to the fact that I need you to take that hat and go sit in that machine over there. Why? That's our own cursing machine. Gotta get the curse off that hat, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, but what? Can't we just put the hat in the machine? Why do I need to be involved? Because the machine needs a mind to guide the uncursing process. Together you'll lift the curse from the hat and transform it into a sort of allegorical dream space that machine can transfix. What? Sorry, I know it's a lot. Let me rephrase it. The accursing machine uses your subconscious mind to drive a wedge between an item and its curse. The item is cleansed relatively easily, but that doesn't negate the curse fully. Once separated from the item, the machine stores the curse and allows you to physically project into it to try and resolve the metaphorical scenario at the core of the existence. That's where the things can get a little weird. Yeah, I know it sounds crackers, but you'll just have to give it a try to understand. Okay. Who is this guy? Are you Charles? Hey Charles. You must be Charles Wallace. I'm Bondro. That I am. Pleased to meet you, Bondro. What do you do around here? Oh, you're generally a handyman sorts of stuff. I keep the lights on, the water running, built the detectotron and the uncursing machine too. Wow, that's some real high-tech wizardry. Oh, it's nothing really. Let me ask you something. Anything I can help you with? How does that weird uncursing machine work? Oh, I only built the thing. I can't begin to tell you how it works. The innards are all wired up to a porcelain cat figurine that Murray found somewhere. Well, that's weird. In real traditional sense? Yep. Anything I can help you with? Not right now. So, is this the uncursing machine? Okay. You sit in the chair, which is surprisingly comfortable, and pull the weird metal dome thing down over your head. What would you like to uncurse today? This fedora. No sooner you sat down than the machine, with a hiss, possibly whiffed the fedora straight up into the dome. The hat rattles around in there angrily, like a snake in a cement mixer, and after a good loud minute flops, limps, and went into your lap. Whatever ominous energy once possessed the terrible cursed hat, it's gone. It is now simply a terrible hat. The uncursed fedora. The hat is clean, both spiritually and laundrily. Okay. But the curse itself still lives, transfixed as a dreamlike construct within the machine. Now, how do I get rid of it? See, curses are like energy bond drill. They can't be created or destroyed, only change. Can't remember who said that. Isaac Newton? Newton Newman, yeah. That machine knows how to make a curse from one object and put it on itself. But as for how you change a curse, well, I don't know. That's some higher consciousness spiritualistic stuff. Don't know much about that. I'm more of a Newton Norman sort of guy. Okay. The fedora curse bounces around the innards of this machine, daring you to come project your consciousness inside. Sounds safe, I'll do that. Whoa, what is this? Oh, I am this axe wielding man. I'm the Tin Man. Okay. So we're doing something here. Fedora Reserve. Whoa. I heard thy death call. Rest now, monster, I will fend in the mortar. A tree fell before its time, a ground stained with sin. Et in cardia ego, even in cardia there is death. Even in paradise, there is a killer. Okay. Whoa, what is that? To know who I am and why I am here. I, Cutter. There has been a murder. With no thought of murder. That I did not do the murder. And that is all. What more have thee for me? Only this. I am one of three brothers. One of us always telling the truth. One of us always lies. And the third of us does not speak in at all, but honks. If I find it thee a liar, there is nothing I can do to save in thee. I, Cutter, though a servant of the wood. Blessed be her branches. Blessed be. Which tree has done the murder today? Okay. I said I did not do murder. I am one of three brothers. One of us always telling the truth. One of us lies. And the third of us does not speak or longs. Big power in the wood today, Cutter. Aye, a tree has fallen in the forest, and it has made a sin. But not me a sinner, that I assure thee. Though claim to be without sin, none of us is without sin, but mine do not run to murder. Then whose? Look for my brother. Thy brother speaking of three brothers, one who always lie, one who always telling the truth, and one who does not speak at all, but honks. Who's speaking thee of this? There is fairy talks. No thing has honking in this land since Mother Dog laid the big egg. No honking since then? No sorry. Do you honk? Something rotten in the word Cutter. I am a martyr, but perversion at its source. Speak to me of perversion. I have nothing to say, for I do not tolerate with them. What they're telling me. I am troubled by the murder, but of it I know no things. I warn thee, my forgetfulness makes no room for liar. Thou will do that what thou must, Cutter, I have no doubts. Thy brother speaking of three brothers, one who always lies, and one who always telling the truth. I do not honk, sire, I swear upon it. Never has done honking, never, never. This is a sin in my eyes. Okay, so these are the three brothers. So supposedly one is supposed to be honking, but there's none that honks. He hasn't honk. And you don't lie about honking. You lie about it. What say? Thy brother honketh not. Thou wouldest lie the Cutter of the wood. Thou wouldest still murder in the wood. I, the highest right of it. I sought only to distract thee while I am making an escape. Goodbye, Cutter. Do not run from me, tree. Though do not run. Nay, I grow on. In 100 years I will hot grow so tall and strong, thine axe will never fall on me. But I will not wait 100 years. Die, mother. Big rot in the road today, Cutters, and wait. What? No, that's not you. You don't talk like that. It was very hard to talk like that. Dark dots of tree, axes, and bloody sap cling to your skin. You shake them off like dreadful cobwebs. You're not sure what just happened, but as you turn over the formerly terrible curse fedora in your hand, you feel confident that the curse which plagued that starchy little felt thing is finally gone for good. You put the hat back on. It's now nearly sparkles now. Upgrade. Uncurse fedora. The hat is clean. Plus 1 mysticality, plus 5 to maximum HP. Now all you got to reckon with this whether you're the kind of guy who goes around wearing fedora. It will do. I love it. My ladies. You're maidenless. How'd it go? It worked, I guess. Great, what was it like? I had some crazy dream. There was a woodcutter that was me, I guess, and these talking trees, and one of them had sin. You know what? Never mind. Some kind of crazy dream is planning for me. Okay, good. A simple writing desk with no chair, or pens, or paper, or anything. Finally, time to get unpacked and get some sleep. Okay, we'll wait for them. It's a shelf for knickknacks and tchorkis? What? There's an old rat dog on the top shelf. Must have been left by a previous tenant. What is it said? A TV, cool. A television set. You heard of these. Unfortunately, no shows has been invented yet. Then why are there TV? You're dead tired, but you shouldn't sleep in these wet clothes. Go unpack your trunk before you go to sleep. What? Our trunk got burned. What? You stamp out the plane, but it's a total loss. Everything you own has been reduced to ass. Everything except the bizarrely the stamp from Murray's letter. You got an item. Stamp from Murray's letter. The stamp from the letter Murray wrote you was the only survivor of your luggage inferno. You got a picture of a cute dog in it. Really? It isn't even charred. Why is it not charred? Well, wait. Dog. Alright, well then. Time to go to sleep, I guess. You are very ready for this day to be over. Yeah, I think we deserve to rest. Wait, what? I dream about school. Jacob Marley. These dorm beds are so uncomfortable. The poster of my favorite literary ghost. What the? You just changed your face. Oh. A lot of people in this hallway seems talk to one of them. Hello. Hello. How's it going? Do you know which locker is mine? I can't remember which locker is mine. I'm sorry, I don't know. It's alright. I'll figure it out eventually. Nice face you got there. Okay. Same thing. Next lockers. Check the first one. You open the first locker to reveal a thriving colony of ants. Check the second one. The second locker is full of peanut butter. Third one. The third locker contains a tiny shrine to Babe Ruth. The fourth locker is empty. The fifth locker is filled with cookbooks, but they're all in French. The sixth locker opened into the vast, uncaring emptiness of space. You slam it shut quickly, so as not to suffocate. There isn't a seventh one. I said, check the seventh one. Oh, and I said there's only 6 locker. Check the 7th locker now. Okay, geez. Look in the 7th locker. It's filled with old school paper. Look at the paper. They all got your name on them. They're your papers. Read one. How I Spent My Summer by Bonjo Bowie, age 6. This summer I visited my Uncle Murray. Uncle Murray is funny. He knows magic. I had a fun time with Uncle Murray. The end. Underneath the pile of your school papers, you find a overdue library book. You checked this book out 13 years ago and have spent the last 12 years and 50 weeks feeling slightly guilty about not returning it. Why would you keep it for 13 years? Man, that late fee is gonna be really a lot. We should have kept the lost Spondro. We don't have that much money. Our founder, Brandwood Gorfaculius III. Looks like you look friendly. Hello there, you must be. They flip to the book on her desk. Ah, here we are. Bowie. Bonjo Bowie. Yes. That's my name, don't wear it out. Say it, don't spray it. I know, but who are you? Yes, I am Bonjo Bowie. I'm your academic advisor. It's time for you to choose your class. But I dropped out. In real life, certainly, you must, however, choose a class. Okay. Now then, it looks like there are 3 classes for you to choose. There's Advanced Kicking and Throwing. This class is for pig skinners. And then we have an overview of Curd Conjuring. This class is for cheese wizards. And finally, Rear Time Signature 504. This course is for Jazz Agent. What? I'm interested in being a pig skinner? What? I was guessing cheese, but pig skinner must be a football player, which would be Strength, Cheese Wizard's Mysticality, and Jazz Agent, I'm guessing, is Moxie. I'm interested in being a Jazz Agent. Master of Syncopation and Improvisation. Jazz Agent uses rhythm and moxie to move through the world in style. In combat, they attack with subtlety, weakening their enemies and stacking the odds in their favor over time. What's a wizard? As trained Chef Maggie, Cheese Wizards use their intellect and mysticality to accomplish their goals. In combat, they wield hard elemental cheese to damage their foes, and soft shooting cheese to heal themselves and their allies. That sounds pretty good. So wait. Interesting. I do like myself some cheese. But do you like jazz, though? Let's see what's pig skinner. As accomplished athletes, pig skinner use their muscle to solve problems. In combat, they prefer to direct application of physical force, punctuated by giving the occasional loogie. What do you guys like, cheese or jazz? Leave your comment down below. I'm gonna go with Cheese Wizards. That sounds pretty cool. I love it. I'm a cheese wizard. You're a cheese wizard, bro. Ah, brilliant. A Harry Potter reference. Now then, they're just minor matters of your minor. What? It looks like you already completed it, but it doesn't say what you study. I minored in cryptobotany. My minor was applied in psychology. I minored in the psychology of rocks. What? What, is this like crypto or something, or the dead? I'm guessing this has to do with XX. That's how to do with rocks. What is this? That's plant-based. Actually, no. So you know a lot about rocks and gems and their hopes and dreams. Ah, and a psychologist. So you're an expert on bugs and birds and the bees and such. I don't know. Rocks, plants, or bugs? I'm guessing rocks, I guess. Let's go with rocks. Absolutely. You got the perk, psychologist. You know how to break open rocks and steal their secrets. Gather crafting ingredients from rocks. Well, with that, I believe we're done. Feel free to wake up and go about your day. Or, how would I go about doing that? She smiles and points at the door on the right side of the screen. I mean the right side of the dream. Just through the door. Thank you. Alright. Read the fourth wall breaking. Can we jump off? Ah, the abyss. You could gaze into it for days. This is nice. I like how it looks. The nice lady at the desk says that this doorway leads back to your waking life. Go on through. Okay, waking up. You feel surprisingly refreshed. Yesterday's adventures leaving you none to wear for wears. The worse for wears. Your effect reset each day. Okay. Alrighty. Morning, Bonzo. How'd you sleep? Wait, why are you still wearing those wet clothes? All my other clothes burned up in a freak luggage fire. Oh jeez, that's weird and unfortunate. You seem less surprised by it than I would expect. We've kind of gotten accustomed to weird and unfortunate stuff happening around here. You can pick out some clothes from the shop out front if you don't mind looking like someone dusty old grandpa. I'll be alright, thanks anyway. Well, once you got the sleep out of your eyes, I've got another mission for you. Another curse thing? Yeah, I had my eye on it for a while, but it keeps moving around. Mostly the reading put it at a local speakeasy at the back of an alley at the other end of the block. The artifact isn't there right now, but that's where I start looking. Maybe you can pick up some clues. Okay, what am I looking for? It appeared to be a watch of some kind, a pocket watch, or maybe a wristwatch. I can't be certain. A watch in the speakeasy in the alley. You got it. Anything else? You need a password for the speakeasy. It's Fiddlesticks. Also, let me give you this to-do list. It's enchanted. It'll always show you whatever written's on the chalkboard here. Got an item. The to-do list. Okay. Pretty neat trick. Here's some meat for expenses too. The army surplus next door should have anything you need in case things got rough. That ominous, but thanks. Cool. Cool beans. Everything good, Gabby? That's all of the berries. How'd you get mixed up with Murray and the whole antique store deal, Gabby? Oh, it's conceded. Coincided. Gabby was looking just at old clothes and heard Murray and Jessica talking about a mysterious thing to get. It had an adventure smell. Then Murray said, we're gonna need some muscle for this. And Gabby said, Gabby has several muscles, strong ones. And that was it. Gabby has been helping since then. Have you lived in Ocean City long, Gabby? Oh yes, all of Gabby life is here. Gabby great-great-great-great-grand Gabby came and popped just some blocks over from there. Or to popping as they would say, haha. Wow, so your family been here for quite a while, huh? Yes, 14 years. Okay. Chapter 1. Welcome to Ocean City. Okay. Let's go over here. What's over here? Introduce yourself. Hi there, my name is Bondro. Hello, fellow war enthusiasts. I'm Herschel Wood. Actually, I hate war. I wouldn't say I'm an enthusiast. I'm evidence about war. Oh, sure, yeah, sure, war is okay. Heck yeah, war. Yeah, war! Can I interest you in fine historical memorabilia? Ask about the dubious grenades. What's the story with those dubious grenades? Oh, they're probably fine. Why does the box say it's fine grenade then? You look at the grenade, then at you. Say, how you like to look at some fuel research? Sure, why not? He hands you a bunch of grenades. You got an item, dubious quarter war grenades. A standard issue blue quarter grenade of questionable integrity. Just try them out next time you get in a fight, and when you're all done, come back and let me know how it went. Okay. See what's for sale. Oh, he's a seller. That is the Stanch armor. The reason they call it the haversack is because it helps you have things. 20% plus 20% to item drops. Resume a helmet from a complicated time. Let's help with Moxie. French sporks. These were issues of school of soldiers who didn't deserve a decent spoon or a decent fork. Sporks are cool though. You can eat a lot of things with the sporks. This consultor is on the verge of exploding. Put out everybody on your side of combat who is on fire. Field Banderol C1401 Culinary Tactics. The Ecola Wars Army Manual is sure that even the soldier whose entire job it was to feed people who were still able to inflict casualty. Grant a combat skill, Parmesan missile, deal 3 physical damage and reduce moxie by 3. Okay. I guess we get this by this one. Well, since we're going to Musicality build, let's go to our crafting. Let's go here. We get this one. Wait, how much are that thing do? Do we want the spatula or do you want the sporks? We'll take the sporks. It was sales. What else can we buy? Only thought. I guess we buy this because it seems kind of useful. Alright. Let's see. I think it gives more chances to get item drops. There's a lot of ordinance for civilian shelf. You think there'd be a law against this kind of things? Don't get political in here. Those are nearly identical books about nearly identical rifles. Okay. You know, Gabby, it's been a few years since I spent time in Ocean City, but I don't remember it being this run down. That is a true thing to say. It used to be much more clean and shiny. What happened? The economy terrific everywhere else in the country. No ideas. Economic is not the house Gabby keeps my wheels in. Okay. Car! Oh god, so they actually. Can we go to the bank? Let's see what's at the bank. Let's all go to the bank. In the daylight, it's clear this bank has been closed for some time. The door to the bank is fashioned with 3 locks. That is the maximum possible level of security. What about 4 locks? In 1928, 4 locks are still dismissed as unachievable liberal fantasy. Not a bad idea, but if you're going to lift the welcome mat, you need to know what you're looking for first. How much stuff can be under a welcome mat? And just a key to a blank front door. As it turns out, the security at this place is inconsistent. The bank key. Secure Beer's building unknown kept a spare key under the front doormat. That might have something to do with why the bank is out of business. The door locks are modeled on the monstrous mug of the Great Hound story by 3 heads guardians of the underworld banking sector. Each of the 3 heads has a name: Felix, Methapon, and Sneaky Peek, and a key hole deep in its maw. The key fit in the hole alright, but it's a labyrinth in the cylinder. You turn and turn and hear a clicking after click, but nothing results. That needs 8 mysticality. The head of Phylax lets the key inside easily enough, but it's offering incredible resistance when you try to turn it. Hercules will have to use up all 12 labor just to get this thing going. That's strange. The key turned over and over in the lock, but nothing happened. Something sneaky about this, Pete. Alright. Okay, so obviously we need more stuff. Can we upgrade ourselves? I actually have not been upgrading myself at all. We have 40 unspent. Whoa. Okay, since we're going to Musicality, we have to start thinking about what we're gonna get. The deed of a great wizard of yore have echoed through the ages and are now bouncing around in your skull. +1 mysticality. I'm trying to think what is good. More damage. Can we get this? Oh, we only have 25, so I guess we can't even buy that. Okay, great. Okay, great. Buy this skill. Why not? Alright. Let's go over here. The alley is where Jessica said the speakeasy was. Check it out. You weave between various trash cans and piles of uncanned trash until you reach a serious looking door. Knock. A little panel side door open near the top of the door, and narrow eyes regards you through it. Password? Fiddlesticks. Okay, come on in, but you better not be a profi. I'm not. Scout on her, of course. Speak easy, friend. Oh. The milky eyes talk to him. Turn his head towards you and smile. I have a drink, that's not. After a few minutes in the field sip, he clears his throat and speaks. Distilled to its essence, a lake is just a valley abandoned. I see, I think. A very wise man. I'll keep buying him a soup. Okay. This guy loves hitting the spoons together. His man behind the bar is shaking up a storm. He looks up as you approach, but doesn't stop shaking. Hello, he grins. Hello, baby. Welcome to Oliver Place. My name is Bondro. Whatever you say, baby. Are you Oliver? Oh, heck no. I'm Fancy Dan, the cocktail man. Pleased to meet you, Dan. Hey, do you happen to know what time it is? Perhaps because you have a watch on you? Sorry, baby. The only one around here who carries a pocket watch is the owner, Oliver Gluck. And he left about an hour ago to pick up a latest shipment of hooch. From who? For whom, baby? Before I was Fancy Dan, the cocktail man, I was Fancy Dan, the English teacher. Fuck you. Sorry, from whom? From the mob guys we always get it from. Where's the handoff? Fancy Dan smiles. It's the old refrigerator factory. I see. How do I get there? Dan grab a cocktail napkins and hand it to you. Thanks. Oh, haha, warm napkins, here. He takes the napkin back and grabs a different one with a couple of icons scrawled in. Take the napkin map. You got an item, Ocean City napkin map. As you take the napkin, Dan pointed at one of the icons on it. We're here behind Murray Stores on Plunkett Street. So if you go out the valley and then head straight for the edge of the napkin, you can't miss the factory. Location unlocked, Plunkett Street. Location unlocked, Fish Factory. You now have a map of the area. You can open it. Thanks, Dan. Don't mention it, baby. Want a drink for the road? First one in the house. Sure. What do you have to drink around here? Beer. I'll have the beer then. Excellent choice. Keep things simple. Bottom up. Alright, let's save. These fish people. Wait, aren't those the fishmen from the washable basement? You're so used to not thinking about where things go once you put them in the tube. Say hello. Hey, remember me from the tube? Beat it, bud. We're off the clock. I didn't realize you could talk. I can talk about anything like you like. Dickens, Flaubert, the Brontes. What can you tell me about the Dickens? I think his books are too long. What can you tell me about Flaubert? I think his books are too long. What can you tell me about Brontes? What books are the right length? None. Okay, this was helpful. Enjoy your drink, jerk. This guy doesn't care about anything except the baseline. Man, we're grooving here. This guy has been affected with Charleston fever. Okay. This A seems to be dancing to a different song than the other people. Yeah, he is definitely dancing. Let's bring the piano. The player piano throws a tune. The lady is making ethereal music with spirit-filled glasses. These people are obviously on a first date and you shouldn't bother them. More severe scribbles on the floor. It's really responsible of this illegal poison suspender to have a fish kit. It was in here. You got an item, Gauze Path. Restore 5 HP and remove bleeding. Activate charcoal per creep. All the curative powers of activated charcoal, now in a convenient pillow shape. Restore 5 HP and cure poison. Alright, cool beans. There's a door here, open it. It won't budge, must be bar shut from the other side. Wait, that spittoon? The spittoon has been placed at a really challenging height. Ask Dan about it. Hey Dan, your spittoon is kind of inconvenient. Nah, baby. That spittoon isn't for spitting in. That's gone out of style now. The mass-produced secrets are readily available anyway. Nope, that's a bona fide historical artifact. What? Really? That's right. Belonged to a famous adventurer from Frisco just before the turn of the century. Really? Who? Well, nobody exactly sure. A lot of people think it belonged to a muffler Fumperdink. It's a strong theory because there's one thing we know about that cat is that he loves spittoons. But other people say it belonged to a fellow by the last name of Thirlion. And a whole lot of other people claim it belongs to a whole lot of other people. But there's one thing we know for sure about this spittoon. Whoever it was, they didn't use it for spitting into the war of the hat. What? Ew, gross. Right? They sure got into some weird stuff back then. Yeah, no kidding. That's a Markiplier reference. I think I saw that already. That's cool. I guess we're going the map. Oh, cool. It's a napkin. We can wander around here. Just wonder, why not? As you're walking past one of the ocean city's many disused public urinals, you notice that one has been filled up with ice cube. As you investigate further, for some reason, you notice that one of them isn't an ice cube at all, but a frozen rock. Grab the rock up, examine it, and then pound it into flakes. You got an item, Frosty Flakes. It's like snow, but in flakes form. Can you imagine? Okay, let's go to the factory. As you're walking, Gabby strikes up a conversation. So, you are new in Ocean City? Your first time at it? That's right, yeah. What thing have you got of it? Well, to be honest with you, it seemed a little run down. Yes, Gabby understand you. It was much nicer before an economy happened. Lots of people, very excitement. Oh. Have you seen the boardwalk yet? It's like a cat wearing pajamas. What? It has a game there and a fortune teller. Well, that does sound like a cat wearing pajamas. New location unlocked, Ocean City Boardwalk. Let's go check it out. Why not, Gabby? Oh, cool. You're not sure if this is a lamppost that's holding up the hobo or vice versa. Talk to her. Hi there, I'm Bondro. Well, hey there. Pleased to meet you, Bondro. I'm Dusty. I can see that. Yep, I met a lot of new people in my travels, so I got my name embroidered on my shirt for convenience. So what you're up to? Oh, nothing much. Just hanging around. I was gonna run a 3-car Monte down here on the boardwalk, but that didn't pan out. Why not? Well, there's a fellow already running a game down the way, and I'm not not to step on his toe. Just a matter of professional courtesy, you see. I see. And also cause cars get real scary about that kind of thing, and I ain't looking to be murdered anytime soon. Any way I can help? Well, that's a real kind of you. I was thinking of looking for a different corner. Can you spare a nickel for a cup of joe to get my feet moving? Give her to me, why not? Sure, here you go. Thanks, pal. You're a real good egg. It gives you a jaunty waves and wander off. Alrighty then, cool. Before she tells her 10, hop inside. You enter the dimly lit tent to see a teenage girl dressed as an old woman sitting at a velvet draped table. You point to a sign on the wall that said Terror Rating 50 meat. Complain about price. 50 meat is a little steep, isn't it? I could buy 7 and get and 63 out of 64 gallon gas that much. He stares at you and points at the sign again. None of that, this stinks. Tiny fiasco hat. Oh, what's that? As you enter, the photographer, who was busily adjusting a complicated looking camera on a tripod, gestured to a nearby wastebasket without looking at it. If it's more bills, there's my inbox. Hello? Oh, you ain't the jumping chip hat Baby, where have you been all my life? Excuse me? That face, that's exactly the face I've been looking for. It's perfect. It's mine and you can't have it. You're funny too. Baby, I love you. You're incredible. Listen, do you know who I am? The sign on your roof says 20 Fiasco hat photographer. That's right, baby. That is actually right. And soon I'm gonna be the biggest hat photographer in the city. No, the country. No, the world. But there's something I need first. A face? A portfolio. And you know what I need before I got a portfolio? A face. Your face, baby. Don't say no. Don't you dare say no, baby. Listen, it's easy. All you gotta do is stroll in here wearing a hat, and all you gotta do is take a photograph of that hat, and then we're both gonna be rich. Rich? Rich! Me with my portfolio, and you with the 30 meat. I'm gonna pay you for every picture. Well, gotta be different hat, so gotta be different hat every time. I can't pay you for nothing for the same hat twice. Got it? Okay, how about this hat? What is that? Uncursed hat? Fedora? Perfect. I love it. Click. Here's your meat, baby. Spend it on good health and come back soon, okay? Alright. Oh, so nice way to get money, I guess. The grouchy looking guy is standing under the shade of this tiny building knees. Talk to him. He glares at you silently. Oh, fuck you then, bud. Game of skills tests your everything. Talk to the attendant. Step right up, step right up. Test your strength and your agility and your intellect. Every winner gets a prize. You there, sir. Care to face the challenge of the lifetime? Only 10 meat. What's the challenge? I like to start newcomer off with something relatively easy. All you have to do is guess my age, throw a dart to a pop a balloon, and drive a nail into this board with one swing of a hammer. At the same time, that's right, Carrie. Try it. So easy, I guess. No thanks. Well, not with that attitude, you won't. What? A privatized healthcare station. See what's for sale. This cookbook focuses healthy cheese recipe, guaranteed to fortify your arteries with rich protective cholesterol. I don't think that sounds healthy, honestly. Grants a combat skill, medical manchego. Heal target for 10 HP and cure all negative status effects. That sounds really good. Until you're using our potions. Boss servants, a good hat to wear if you're planning on sustaining a scalp injury. Okay. Oh, Ferris wheel. Can I get on? Can I get on? Come on, let me get in. Let me get on. It's a long pier, but you don't want to take you want to take even a longer walk off it. Fish? Yeah, that's fish. Oh yeah, fish for something. You got an item, something. You got something. You got an item, handful of cream cheese. What? The cream cheese is in at least a convenient form. Let's get fishing. Let's see what we get. Rusty cola can. This can of cola is old and rusty that you can't even tell whether it's red or blue, or maybe some kind of horrible brown cola that you never heard of before. Okay. Let's keep on fishing. Wow, ring. Look like it's dropped in there ages ago. You got an item, a crusty ring. A ring rendered unidentifiable by a thick layer of ocean crud. Let's keep on fishing. Found an empty bag nearby that you can use to hold any fish you manage to reel in. Nice, you cut a rubber sole, you toss it in your fish sack. You got an item, fish in the sack. This is the bag of all the terrible fish you caught. It's pungent. You fished a rubber sole. Just sell it, okay. Okay, let's keep on fishing, I guess. Let's keep on fishing. The spearmint taffy. This spearmint's flavored salt water taffy will help you keep your cool, which is what you need to be good with ranged weapons like spears. Assuming you're throwing the spear. Look, there isn't any such thing as bullet mint. Okay. A delicious oyster. Despite what those Philistine fishermen think, these are eating, not throwing. Maybe one more. Okay. One more. Fish liver oil. It looked like you caught everything that was here. The fishermen carry little vials of this stuff around to protect their skin from open air. Increase your muscle by 1. Okay. So what is my stats right now? What is there I can do? Alright, let's get going then. How'd you holding up, Gabby? It's all the berries. Shoot the breeze. You're a real firecracker in a fist fight, huh, Gabby? Haha, Gabby like fist fighting and dancing. Okay. Hey, Gabby, mind waiting for me at other place? Okay, you have it. Ciao. Oh, wait. I sent Gabby away. I don't want to send Gabby away. Gabby, come back. A bedraggled hobo will shuffle up to you with his hat in his hand. Excuse me, mister. Don't mean to trouble you. My name's Jonas O'Malley, and I would just if you might have a meat you could spare, just dream meat for a cup of joe to warm these old bones. Well, wait. What's in that sack you're holding? All bones, like I say. Sure, here you go. Thank you kindly, mister. You're a real saint, so you are. Come on, bye. Okay. I meant to go the other direction instead of that direction. Cool. Cool. I didn't mean to send Gabby off. Ciao there. Wanna go on for a bit? Okay, let's go. I think Gabby is cool. Look at me. A thin, nervous-looking man in suit stops you. Ah, excuse me, sir. Do you fear for your safety in this dangerous city full of hoodlums and criminals? Well, I didn't until you said that. I ain't afraid of anything, at least of all that. I carry 3 spare change of underwears, and I already used one today. Overconfidence can be a real killer, sir. Fortunately, I have something here that can justify it. Okay, what are you selling? He opens up a small case and opened it. Display a selection of tiniest pistols you ever seen. Derringers with one of these up your sleeves and your socks or whatever you can think to hide it. Personal self-defense is right at your fingertips. Huh. Are concealed pistols legal in this state? What? Probably, sure. How much? No thanks. Alright, well, if you get murdered, don't come crying to me unless it's to buy a Derringer. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end it up here, guys. Right now, we are finally at the fridge place, and we're gonna continue this quest in the next episode. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like and comment down below how you guys think it's going so far, and if I need to change anything. Hope you guys enjoy and subscribe. Alright, peace out.